How's it going, everybody? Doing a gum chewing PS5 collection vid here today. I picked up my 5th game. This is going to go up Friday, this video. I'm filming it Thursday. I'm working tomorrow, Friday, so I just wanted to show it. I have 4 physical games. I picked one up today, Thursday. Probably see it in the picture. I have 4 physical games, and I'll talk about the one digital game as well, which you would know what it is. I figured I'd show it, first kind of 5 games, and then maybe show it again when I hit 10. Because the 5th game I purchased because it was on sale. I was like, you know what? The games this generation, Xbox Series X and PS5, they don't seem to be like naturally dropping in price. A lot of them, they go on sale from time to time, but they don't, like a game starts off at 60, 70, 70 now. And then all of a sudden, 2 years later, it's like $40 or $50. It's not even like doing that. Even Ratchet and Clank, I got it on sale for 30, but that's back up to 60. And I think that's been out for over 2 years at this point. So if I see a sale, I'm like, I got to get the game, The first one is the digital copy I had. I figure I'd just show the slip that this is the game that came with my PS5, obviously Spider-Man 2. I've been playing this quite a bit. I probably put, I don't know actually how many hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours into it. They do have a recap of the first game. I've not played the first game at the beginning of this one. I'll do quick impressions here for a minute, two for this. This game looks freaking amazing, like graphically. Like, I don't know how great. I'm sure the first one looked amazing, but this one just like the city. It's New York City, so you see in the landmarks and stuff. It just looks really great. Like the draw distances. Like I'm hanging out on like a one of the bridges, and you just look, and the city's behind you. It just looks really good. The combat's fun. I'm getting still used to the combat because there's a lot involved in the combat. A lot of different things you can do. You do play as both Miles Morales and Peter Parker. You can switch between them. I don't know if at any time you can. I think you can, but there's specific missions that are dedicated to each one, that they're doing their own kind of story, and then they meet up. Sometimes fight with each other. Not fight. You fight alongside each other. I should say, you're not fighting each other. I'm up to the part where I'm Miles now, and I'm fighting alongside the Black Cat because, spoilers here, Kraven the Hunter is here. He's coming and he's grabbing he's trying to take out all the villains first, I guess. He's trying to find the best game, so to speak, to hunt. The graphics is amazing. The combat's fun. It's just, I maybe went a little too high in the level because I did not play the first one. It's very Batman-esque, like the Arkham games. You do dodges, you punch, and you do your special moves. You got to build up your meter to use your health and stuff, whatever they call it. I'd use the little spider bot, which was kind of cool. There's little things you do with plants. Because you go to Harry Osborn's foundation, his mother and Peter's aunt, the foundation or whatever. And I'm doing like this. There's a bunch of side stuff. You can take pictures. I guess there was someone in the Prowler called the Prowler in the first game, which was Miles' uncle, but he's good now, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't play it. And you do stuff on his side missions for him. Not side missions really, but there's Sandman side missions, because you do an awesome fight with him in the beginning, and you're finding his memories through these little crystal things. But anyway, really cool game. The only thing I don't like, the banter when you're fighting alongside like either Spider-Man or now the Black Cat. It's just like it just gets annoying after a while to me. I don't know, especially if I'm getting my ass kicked and I got to do it again. It's like I got to listen to the same dialogue over and over again. I think once I truly get a handle on all the fighting moves, I'll start to do much better. There's only 1 or 2 fight scenes that I took a beating. There's some stealth as well I was doing. Stealth takedowns. Anyway, Spider-Man 2 quick impressions. It's awesome. It's fun. Midnight Suns. Haven't opened it yet. This is going to be the game that gets played like last when I'm waiting. But it did look cool. It's It's like a tactical. I don't know what just happened right there. Like, went to small screen for a second. It's like a tactical tactical strategy game. It's a strategy RPG, but it's card based. So cards are the attacks. I guess you get different cards dealt. You can redeal cards and stuff. It looked kind of cool. Like I said, I talked about these games in the pickups videos and stuff, but this one will be the one that probably gets put on the back burner. Ghostwire Tokyo. I obviously did the review on this and a gameplay. I love this game. The first game I completed for the system. I actually went back after I beat the main game, and I found all the shrines. Not the shrines. Are they shrines? Yeah, and the statues. Sorry, it's not statues. They upgrade your ammunition on each of your attacks: fire, water, and wind. And I found all the tanukis. I went back and did that. So I got the achievement for all the side missions done and finding all the tanukis. Because after you find them all, you talk to the main one that you started that thing with, missions with, or whatever mission with. Like I said, awesome game. I love the combat. Look really cool. Someone in the comment was telling me that they are going to make a second one, and I responded, and then they were like, "Oh shit," because I was like, I don't know if that's going to be an Xbox exclusive because they own Bethesda now, and I would assume, I don't know if they own Tango Gameworks as well, because Bethesda published both Evil Within's and this. I don't know if they're under Bethesda and now Microsoft has them too under their umbrella, or they just had a deal with Bethesda on their own and somebody else will publish it. I don't know. It would kind of suck because then I'd have to make decisions, but I mean, they were saying that would come out maybe late 24, early 25, so. Because I really like this game a lot. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I need to go back to that. I'm kind of falling behind on this one because I threw Spider-Man in and started playing that. And Spider-Man ended up being, it said 109 gigs, but ended up being 86. So I was like, oh, that's a bonus. But this game is beautiful. It looks amazing. You play as Ratchet here and Rivet. She's the new character. It involves going through the parallel universe type things. With what do they call it? The Dimensionator Clank had gotten for Ratchet as a gift so he can try to find other Lombaxes. And Rivet says the same thing. She's like, there's another Lombax. So I think I'm using Ratchet now. Rivet's hanging out with Clank because they got separated. Ratchet and Clank. There's a lot of cool stuff, and like I said, it looks amazing. The combat's still fun. It's classic Ratchet and Clank combat. You get cool weapons, stuff's blowing up everywhere. You're having fun. These games are like the epitome of fun. They really are. They're just fun games, and they always look just like CG movies in game form. I gotta go back to this one. I might go back to this one, maybe put Spider-Man 2 a little bit, not on the back burner, but kind of maybe focus more on this one. I don't know. But great game. And the last one is the one I picked up today. This is going on Friday, but I got this on Thursday. It was on sale for $30. It was actually $34.99, and then I'm like, I'm gonna wait to get it because I know I'm not working Thursday, so I can order it from Best Buy and just go pick it up. So I ordered it Wednesday night actually, but it actually was a quick sale on top of the sale, so it was $32.99. It's still $34.99 if anyone's interested and they have a Best Buy near them or they want to have it delivered to their house. But it's a Jedi Survivor. I was like, you know what? I love Fallen Order. I'm pretty sure I did a review on that. There was things at Fallen Order that pissed me off, but overall, I really like that game. But like I said, it's like I have to take the shot. I don't want to pile up games. I'm not going to because after this one, I'm going to get the stuff I get for Christmas. But I'm like, you know what? It's a game I'm interested in. This one makes me nervous. It says 155 gigabytes minimum. Oh no. Ratchet was like maybe, I think it was a little over 40. And Ghostwire Tokyo might have been in the 20s. They were small. It's nice to see those smaller gigabyte games, But like, Ghostwire Tokyo didn't have like insane cutscenes and stuff. I know a lot of games, if they have a lot of big cutscenes too, they'll take up a lot of, like a Final Fantasy will take up a shit ton of memory because they have these huge, elaborate cutscenes, you know. Some games just use the in-game engine for the cutscenes, so it's not, I guess it doesn't take up as much space. I said this one looks cool. Like I said, it was on sale. I was like, fuck it. Because I don't know if it drops, you know, I gotta wait for a sale on it, another sale on it. It goes back up to 70. I don't want to pay 70 for a lot of my games, so I'm gonna make exceptions for like the second part of the Final Fantasy remake. I forget that little robot's name that you hang out with. BD-8 or something? Is that what he called him? Or was that the one from the last set of Star Wars movies? I don't know. Trying to see if it says it. You're obviously Calcast this again. I think it says it takes place 5 years after the first one. But I'm excited to actually play this one because it wasn't on my radar. It was something I would know I would have gotten, but I'm like, it's on sale. I can't grab it now. If it sits for a month or two, so be it. But because what are the, like, when is this going to drop down to $35 or $30? Where this game is just stuck at that price. Who the hell knows? It could be 3 years. So I mean, this is the generation, at least for me personally, that I got to take advantage of the sales. You don't have other games that I'm excited to get. I forgot about the new Siberia. I was like, that's actually not that expensive. I might have to grab that one next time I'm doing it. I'm like, that game's, I gotta get it. I forgot they'd made that. I think it's the New World or something. I forgot they'd made that one. They came out on the newer consoles first, and I think they came out like 2 months ago on the Xbox One and PS4. But if anyone's played this, let me know how it is. I would think, I mean, reviews said that it was better than the first, or it improved upon that one. Fallen Order, it improved upon it. Ultra HD Blu-ray. That's why it's 155 gigs. Do any of them say that on it? Oh, they do. All right, Ratchet and Clank says it. Do they all say it? Oh, look, I did. I guess I never just noticed that. They all say it. This is actually an Ultra HD piece of cardboard. At least you get a slip so I can be, hey, look, it's my collection. I always forget that Alan Wake is only digital. So I'm like, oh, where's Alan Wake? I'm like, I can't find it. It did not come out. And then I was like, oh, wait, it's only digital. Maybe they'll pump out a physical copy at some point, but I think they said they did it so they can just charge 60 instead of the 70. How about you charge 50 instead? I do want to play that game, though, quite a bit. But yeah, Fallen Order, like I said, I have a list of probably like, I know I'm getting some for Christmas from my fiance, but there's still another like 6 or 7 games I'm really interested in, so. And then Final Fantasy comes out. Deathmark 2 comes out sometime. There's the Alone in the Dark remake. I don't know how it's going to be. That's kind of I'm interested in. But stuff like, right now, Plague Tale, obviously I want to get. Requiem, it's called, the second one. Forspoken. Dead Space remake. I keep forgetting about the Last of Us remake, the first one as well. There's a couple other ones, too. Yeah, just my small PlayStation 4 collection, 4 physical games here, and Spider-Man 2. Knowing me, I'll pop whatchamacallit open and start playing that full Jedi Survivor. I'll be like, fuck it, I want to play it. But yeah. I just figured I'd show it. It's a couple of games, and then maybe when I hit 10 games, I will I do another one. I know I'm getting a couple for Christmas, and then maybe I pick up another one or two before Final Fantasy comes out. I don't know. But I do want to try to focus on completing as many games as possible, and I don't get like the Xbox One collection. I've probably beaten like 30 Xbox One games, 40 Xbox One games. My collection's like 100. So I have ones unopened. I have ones I bought used and never played, I can't let that happen again because it's a waste of money. And it's only, I was not buying those games. I was getting them as cheap as possible. But I don't want that to happen again because it's a waste of space as well. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.